And we're back. So, onto the other side. Alright, find your valve hole. Here it is, right here. Alright, now, this part's kind of tricky. This is a this is where you get your optimum valve stem clearance. So, what you want to do is you want to look at this side of the flange. Let's see if I can get a good view for this. Alright, so this one has these two spokes. Alright, so you're going to look at these two spokes right here. And then you're going to look on this side of the hub shell, side of the hub shell that's closest to you. Can't really see it right now. Well, now you can. But you remember, you're still looking at these two spokes. So, so this one is an inbound spoke. So you want to take an inbound spoke that looks like it matches up with that. And then count 3 outbounds. Okay. And then cross them over. And they should, it should look like they should pretty much be equal and almost look like they're meant to go in the holes. So, of course, this is to the left of the valve hole, just like the other side started out left of the valve hole. So, now that you've done that, basically, after you've done this step, you're pretty much finished. Like you're almost done lacing the wheel. Just need to keep going. Next spoke, inside. And after I put these two nipples on, I'm going to show you what the valve stem clearance thing I was talking to you about earlier is all about. Alright, so this is pretty much the important part. Right here. So this is where once all trued, your valve stem is going to be. So so you want to have like the most room so you can get in there with a pump, and have your way with it, airing up your tire, and have good room. And so that's pretty much what you need to make. That is basically the key to having a good wheel build, is having that optimum valve stem clearance. And then now I'm just going to go around and finish lacing that, and could probably stop watching now and be able to. That's pretty much the dropping of the spokes, making sure that the bottom flange is to the left of the top flange, and then this, and then start it off to the left of the valve hole, and then just make sure that you get that same angle, well, the same make sure you're getting that optimum valve stem clearance is pretty much all you were into this. The only reason you watch this to learn those things. Those are the most important. All the rest is just pretty much doing it. It's just picking the next spoke of each side and putting it in the hole with the nipple. So it's fairly easy. I learned pretty quick. And hopefully with my method, or with the method I was taught, you'll learn quickly too. So, I'd like to thank Jacob Carl Finley for teaching me how to build wheels, well, lace wheels, and showing me what it's all about. It's really nice to use long nipples too, because A, they're not as prone to being dropped inside of the rim, which can happen, and it's especially easy to do that with G Sport rims and fly rims, because they have really angled openings, which is a lot like so. The opening's a lot bigger, so you can drop stuff into them. Sucks to have to get one out, and it sucks when you drop one in there, but yeah, that's just like fly had that little tip, which I don't know, it's kind of a waste of time, but threading the nipple backwards onto a spoke so that you can thread it in easier and just guide it in with the spoke, but seems like a waste of time as long as you have nice long nipples and correctly lengthed, they're in the correct length spokes. Sure, you can handle it, and if you do drop one in there, you just shake it till it falls out. So, or if you're lucky, you can stop it before it even goes too far in. There you go. This is a fully laced wheel. If I had my axle, I'd spin it, but that's another story. Actually, I'll do it with my fingers. There it is, folks. One fully laced wheel. Now I'm going to let you guys get a nice zoom in. We can see the 3-cross. I'll start with this one, this spoke. It crosses, this is kind of weird, it's reverse filming. Crosses 3 spokes, so it crosses this one, and this one before it gets to the rim. I did that the wrong way. Okay. So, yeah. And then on the shell you can see where each spoke, where it crosses with the other spoke right here. This is what you're going to be doing, crossing those two. How they're 3. There's this, the inbound, and then the inbound, and then 1, 2, 3 outbound or inbounds. So outbound, and then 1, 2, 3 inbounds, and then they cross right here, and then go to the rim. So I hope this helped people that are confused about wheel lacing and whatnot. There you go. I'm just going to hold this up here for a while longer, so you can see what it's supposed to look like. Note the optimum valve stem clearance that I rant about. It's pretty annoying if you get that wrong, because you never know when you're going to need to air up your tire, and I don't know. Yeah, there it is. so you can see the other flange. How the spokes cross. Alright, well, I hope this helped. If not, sorry. Give me some review. Maybe I can do another one of these videos with better equipment or something. Shitty paint. Alright, later guys and girls and anyone that's trying to learn how to build wheels. Later.